Right, welcome back everyone. Beaky Boy is going to speak to some aliens and then we're going to go have a look at our base. Low power, help, please. Okay, Doggo has decided he wants to be right in front of the camera. I wonder why. I don't have any more pizza, sorry. Is a trade symbol? Nanites. Ensign. Grah! Something, halt your something, interloper. Something, 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 you and something, something, Viking, something, something. Tell me a something word. Wish. Oh, no, already know you. Hello? Viking warrior dislike, pathetic something something coward. Ancients. He knows you and your robbing tendencies. Oh, I've already spoken to him. Everyone keeps walking around. It's making it really difficult to figure out who I've seen and not seen. Hello. You will be a something warrior interloper. Okay. Sounds like he's being friendly with me. Oh, he is. Nice. Viking symbol. Oh, okay, so it's not... I'm literally telling... They're just saying, here's a word. No, 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 no! Something trader. I something first. Request help. I need to know more words. I'll give you a technology symbol. Blueprint. I visited you. Visited you. So you are all there. What you? Visited you. Chemist entity. Excellent something. Research traveler. The Corvax convergence blah your blah. Corvax symbol. Carapace. You've been visited. You've been visited. I think these two have both been visited. No, you have not. Hello. Grrr! The Viking blah 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 blah. Rest allied help. Give me a travel symbol. Journey. Journey. Don't stop believing. Oh my god. They're all walking inside each other now. Right, Brigadier. I've not spoken to you yet. Hail, pathetic something interloper. I something request with honor. Okay, give me a mystery symbol. Alert. Right, what are you? Yep, you're fine. You two. Visited. 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 Very difficult to keep track of you when you're all moving around. I learned 150 words. Nice. Okay, can I see now? You, come on. Give me a Daft Punk word. Give me a word. These are the ones that I don't know the most about. So request a dialect help. Text symbol. Upgrade. Nice. Seen you. Spoken to you. I've spoken to you. I've spoken to you. Got this fella over here. Nope, not you. Hello. Ah, oh, for fuck's sake. One of these. Shut up. Shut up. Decline. Wow. Giant eye ship. That's interesting. Visited you. Visited you. think that's everyone visited. Let's go look at this ship. Oh, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Really weird. Right, let's go up. Oh! Lovely. Right, I want a suit upgrade, please. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. I'm gonna get another technology thing, I think. Nice. And then I can whack some a technology upgrade into the other thing. So, move and stack. Oh, install. There you go. Whack it in there. Boom. That's an installed thing. It's in the other place. Lovely, lovely. Let's see. Have you got any ship upgrades that I want? Ah, blah, 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 blah. Purchase upgrade modules. Already got that. Propulsion module. Extremely powerful upgrade. Use to begin installation process. Oh. Ah, okay. Improves the damage output, fire rate, and overheat. That's pretty nice. Infra knife. Modules flexible. Okay. Potential improvements. Okay. Doesn't really tell us what they do. Already got launch thruster modules sorted. What about you? Do you have any multi-tool upgrades for me? Give me your nanites. I will something. You modules. I will sell you modules to upgrade your pathetic equipment. I think it's what he's saying there. Mining beam module. Scanner module? It's only a B though. Blaze javelin. So, okay, so that's a powerful upgrade to the blaze javelin, but I don't actually have. Huh. I don't know if the blaze javelin's an actual thing. I think that's an upgrade module, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, multi-tool upgrade station. Finally! Freaking hell. Install slot. Whack it there, please. I was wondering where this was. Bloody hell. Right. So, I'm on the space station. Space station on planet? Huh, okay. What's the missions? Space anomaly. Continue to help Artemis. Visit the life form. Locate yourself on star chart. Ah. Okay. I need to go back to that at some point. So I should probably do that. It's on another star system. And use a teleport to go back to it. I think it was on the one we were just in, wasn't it? Eee, there we go. A very angry place. Space stations. There it is. Yep, Yazuna. Walk to there. Go back to that place because I think my Viking standing has gone up. That's good. I think I'm learning the Viking language pretty well now. Right, okay, I think you've all been visited, haven't you? Yes, you have. Yes. Okay, So it's over there somewhere. I think it's a toxic planet. And away we go. Right, there we go. Essential assistance. Really restock the pulse engine. There we go. Good. Do. Push pineapple, shake a tree. Whee! A fair distance from the space station, isn't it? Blimey. Oh, fucking hell, I nearly just dumped a load of Pepsi all over my keyboard. That would have left me in a sticky situation. Ah. Lick it. I'd have had to, but luckily I didn't quite dump it. Whee! Okay, stop. Slow down. Alright, it was this fella, wasn't it? Right. And away we go. Sup, nerd? Ask for information about this star system. Lifeform's body begins to shake, their teeth now bared to me. I spit and bow, emulating the lifeform's strange motions. They scream, withdraw a dagger from a holster at their side, and slice open their own palm. They laugh at me, offering the dagger. Copy the lifeform. I've cut myself. Our hole quickly seals itself. The lifeform appears to find the behavior hilarious. Ah, interloper! Actually did it! It thinks this is my keen. It is warrior. What do you want, pathetic interloper? I asked the lifeform to decode the star chart and provide a route to the Artemis's location. What is this nonsense? This location does not exist, or the Viking would know. Ask if they could have made a mistake. Viking does not respond well to my insertion. I apologize and leave. Return to space and contact Artemis. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Return to space. La la la. Return to space. Oh, bloody hell. Incoming message. Starship comes. Hiya. There you are. I've found high ground. I think when you arrive, I'll fire my multi-tool into the air to mark my location. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? Yeah, you don't exist, mate. I tell Artemis locals I could not decipher the star chart. The alien even went so far as to claim the stars do not exist. That's impossible. I can't have travelled that far from charted space. You found my ship. Ask how Artemis got there. As I speak, the line begins to crackle with interference. Artemis looks up at the stars in panic. The stars, they've altered since I made the chart. I blinked out in. How is this possible? What's happening to me? I need to get out of here. I need to... It's quiet at first, but it is there, unmistakable, growing steadily louder with each passing moment. A sound beneath their words, a sound as if glass could scream. What's happening? They're coming for me. I can see them, smell them. I discovered the glyphs for a portal, traveller, a gateway beyond worlds. Thought it would lead me to another of our kind, but now I don't even know if the voice is real. The pathway collapsed while I was still inside. I found this place in the darkness. Thought perhaps it was a planet. I was so wrong. I can see their faces. That the seeds of glass within their. Ask for the glyphs. They're gone. My data fragmented in the. I wanted to discover worlds. I want to find other travelers. I didn't. 16's one in your face. Please, not yet. I'm not. The signal cuts off. Apollo. Register ID. Frequency for Apollo has been added to the Holo Terminus contacts. Oh, bloody hell. Of course it is. Of course there's a hostile scan detected. Bring news of the signal to Nada. Alright. Come on then. Oh, there's fucking 3 of the bastards. Fuck. Oh well, we're in trouble now. We're in trouble now. There's 3 of the fuckers. I'm doing the best I can. I'm shooting them. Okay. 1 down. 2 to go. Okay. Come on. Got another 1 down. My shield is holding. That's good. My shield is holding. He is. He's a nifty little bugger, this one, isn't he? Back here, you little fuck. They're 3 lightly armoured buggers. Right. Okay. Well, they're dealt with. So I need to tell Nada what happened, so... Oh, milestone accomplished. Menace! Sure I got that already. Huh? Okay, there's a symbol I don't know. Somewhere. It's around here somewhere. Where is it? What's that blue symbol doing? Can't see it. It's weird. Anyway, I need to summon the anomaly. There we go. Go speak to Nada. Oh, get last. Bye-bye! There we go. Right, so we are here, and there are other players all around us now. Right, so we need to go and see Nada. Ooh, we've also got a few thingy-majigs, so I can probably spend some of my points with salvage data, getting some bits and pieces. Ooh, is that a fucking portal? It fucking is, you know. Alright. Well, it looks like this is the most popular machine here. Let's have a look. Now, I want to do an underwater base at some point. I do. But before I do that, I'm going to have to do a... So I've got the Roma exocraft thing. Ooh, a pilgrim. A Colossus. And there's the submarine. I can have a mech. I can have a mech. Orbital exocraft materializer. Rapid deployment freighter module. Okay. So that'd mean I could port one down to me, is it? Construction allows user to summon any owned exocraft while on this in the same system as their freighter. Okay. Oh yeah. That's pretty cool. So, technically, that would be fun. I want that. Right now, what I need is... Oh! I want that. Living pearls are needed. Okay. I don't know how to make glass yet. Oh man. So much stuff. Step ladder. Right, I want the medium. Where is it? Primitive shapes, storage units. Technology modules, there you go. Medium refinery, I need one of them. That's a thing I need. Gotcha. So I've just spent pretty much all my money on that. All my parts. Antimatter reactor. Okay. Galactic trade terminal. That's going to be useful as well. Put one of them in my base. I wanted the landing pad, to be fair, but... alternate landing pad. Huh. Nice. Okay. Light box. Oxygen harvester. We'll have that. We'll have that. Autonomous mining and atmosphere harvester. There you go. So if I make a base a bit more interesting. So that looks like a very terrible thing. Nanites, haven't I? Oh, it tells me he's playing to he's playing through Steam. Multi-tool research. Let's have a look. Hey, Sharky. Sharky and George. Prime fighters off the sea. Right, I need nanites for this. Waveform recycler. Survey. Magnetic resonator. Bloody hell. Pulse splitter amplified cartridge. Scatter blaster. Blaze javelin. That looks fucking cool. Beam weapon. You know what? For now, I'm alright. Learn new product recipes. Right, there we go. This is how we get the stuff. So that magnetic resonator thing that they wanted. That was past V2. Cadmium. I think I'll need a large refinery for that or something. Huh. Antimatter. Hydrothermal fuel. Huh. Okay. So I know the hermetic seal, amino chamber. Microprocessor is probably a useful thing to know. Components and devices. Valuable products. Oh, cool. So I can actually make stuff. Glass. There you go. Need that. Needs to know how to make glass. Lubricant. Middle lube. Why is it glowing green? That's weird. Glass. Right, don't know how to make anything else, but that's fine. I can now make glass. Right, I need to speak to so-and-so. Hello. Race density nada. How's it going? What have you learned? Make a smoking device. Thanks, Eric. How's it going? Welcome in. Mention the portal. I tell Nada how we failed to understand Artemis's location. I explain their strange message Apollo and the portal glyphs. Nada pauses. Their lights blink as they process the information. Artemis slips between worlds. Into the data fall. Our home lies in these spaces. Lives, even, not lives. But these holes are stable, small. Nada is worried, traveler. Cracks between the iterations should not widen. It will not help us. Artemis entity still does not remember Nada. Though they did not. This is a puzzle, a trap, or a tragedy. Apollo entity is unknown to Nada. More puzzling still. If traveler entity is curious, Nada has advice. The rampant crimson is the work of Atlas, falsity of a Korvax say deity. Nada knows better. Atlas, false entity, haunts Nada, but traveler may seek them out, draw them away. Okay, there we go. Woo! That's a seat there, isn't it? Can I go on the thing? Yes, I can. Haha! Let's have a look at the portal. See what that does. There's a portal here. Will this let me go back to the... Yes, it will. Space stations! Where was the real last system? Previous system, there it is. Warp! Oh dear me. So, Eric, how are you this fine day? Right, we have already met all of these peeps, haven't we? Yes. I've already got the upgrade for my spacesuit. So, let us take flight. Doing good, just chilling. Nice. Good to hear. As are we. We are just having a lovely little time. Right, that's an isotopic planet. I don't know what that means. That is a magma planet. It's going to be warm as fuck. And the parched moon. Probably also warm as fuck. Let's go down to this one. I want to see what an isotonic planet looks like. Whee! I see a line. Like a seam. Seams are always interesting. It's like procedural generation. When it goes bad, it can go real fucking bad. I want to see if, like, it doesn't quite join up. Yeah, there is definitely a seam here. Even close up, you can still see it. That looks interesting. Anyway. So, isotonic. Not seeing any settlements around. It looks kind of nice. Kind of green and acidic. Looks spherical like any other planet. Right, let's see. Any buildings? Aha! Yes, there's a building right there. Woo! I think we can set off here. It's a monolith thing. A tower. It looks different from the ones I saw previously, so it must be a different... Right, so we've got irradiated winds. Right, so isotonic means irradiated. Gotcha. Hey, hey! How are you? Ah! You're a device in the blah. He looks at my multi-tool. Request dialect help, please. Give me a Viking symbol. Tradition. Like a disc to me. Discworld. He accepts my gift with gratitude. He is so happy. Next time that like something nice happens to me, or someone says something nice to me, I'm just gonna go. Oh, fucking stupid this game sometimes. Hello. Malfunctions, but something. Honor, interloper. You'd have thought that for a gift he'd give you another word. You'd think so, wouldn't you? Oh, he's just going, yes. I like this. Request dialect help. Brought himself up. Round. Teaching their language. Give me an aggression symbol. Weak-minded. There you go, it's a nice word. Oh, yeah, he's just come out of his ship. Do I have any artifacts that I can exchange here? Don't have anything. Yeah. I did have loads of stuff, but I think I sold them all. Technology merchant. Interloper is prophetic. Equipment something geck. Something deaf. Alright, bloody hell. Radiation deflector. That's good. Yeah, I'm fine. Alright, let's speak to these pricks. Hello. Rah, it is done! And I feel something. Glory be, interloper. Okay, offer a gift. He accepts my gift with gratitude. Okay. Alright, what do you feel? What would give me that word? An aggression symbol. Enemy. Okay. Death! 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 Joyful warrior! My god, I actually know every word. They're upbeat. Okay, request help. This guy is less. Oh, deal. Buller, as an Englishman, please explain what I just posted in general Discord. Oh, okay. Let me have a quick gander. What is in the Discord? Da 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 da. That very much looks like a formation of houses that looks a little bit like a vagina, with the church as the clitoris. There you go. That's what it looks like to me. Let's see if he teaches me a word. Give me a mystery symbol. Here. Why did you guys build it that way? Why not? Why not? When you have the option to build a series of houses in the shape of a vagina and have a church as a clitoris, why would you not? You will blah be a fine warrior, interloper. I wish blah blah you. Request help. Tell me a word in your language. I would like a mystery symbol. Victory! No, already visited you. I want your mate here. Hello. Brigadier Hail, pathetic, weak-minded interloper. I blah requests with honor. Okay, they resent me. That's a geck. Seem to represent categories of Viking language. Give me a Viking symbol. Anomaly. Galactic terminal. Nice, I can sell some stuff here. I need that stuff, so I'm keeping that. Silicate powder, wiring loom, I need that. I don't think I need that much silicate powder, honestly. Get rid of that. Copper? Copper's useful to have. Alright, does cobalt? I don't think that's particularly that useful. Oh, it kind of is, though. Manufacturing ion batteries, yeah. Gotta keep that. Navigation data. That's useful. Come on, I've got to sell something. Got to sell something. Mordite, get rid of that. Pungium, sell that. Zinc dioxide's good. Pure ferrite. Scaly meat, get rid of that. The crystal fragments are usually quite good. What about the... get rid of the vortex cubes. Keep that to give to Corvax. Get rid of the gold. Platinum I'll keep hold of for now. Suspicious packet, get rid of that. A hypercluster, keep that. Alright, cool. We sold a few bits. Oh my god, there's more of them over here. Hello. You will be blah 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 blah. He wants to assist me. Cool. Request dialect help. That's how you can assist me. Trade symbol. Reward. Hello. Request dialect help. Give me a mystery symbol. All. Holy ancestors, blah blah, the interloper. Herc will, blah blah. All of a sudden their face turns, they deliver a sentence, blah blah blah, whatever. Come on, give me a Viking symbol. Holy. Right, here's a fucking computer. Oh wow, okay. Something is something to all but Viking. Something now. Okay, this is intended only for the Viking. Let's port... Find. Archive access granted. Nice. Decrypt archive. The entry is titled Dishonor. It appears to be a philosophical tract circulated throughout the worlds of the outer edge. The ancients speak of the Gek, of their change, of their crimes. But dishonor is unchanging. Crimes marked in blood do not fade. We do not forget, but we accept. We accept. What does acceptance mean, Cubs? How can evil be suffered to live? Why does our fleet not go to war? Why do we not destroy the enemies of Urk, wherever they exist, wherever they call themselves, whatever the cost? All of this has happened before. The ancients teach us. There are many iterations, many dreams. In all of them we failed or lost ourselves in victory. There will come a day soon when the truth about the Gek will be revealed. We do not need to fight. They will destroy themselves. So it seems like the Viking and us Gek boys are not best friends. Not best friends at all. Hello. What do you do? Rah. Something guild, blah blah blah. My phone glares at me, shaking their head. They are... Okay, so that's a guild with missions and stuff. It doesn't seem like they're interested in giving me any missions, so... Well, this was nice. What do we do here? Have a look around. Look around you. What do you see? I'm not seeing any... Oh, there you go. There's a buried technology module over there. Let's go and go and grab that, shall we? Do. That's a floating rock up there. How does it do it, I wonder? There's a herd of those sort of, what are they? I wonder. Sort of like rhinos with tiny little heads. Oh, sentinel. Fine. I think this might be a cave. Caves are good. Caves are good. Hang on a sec. I need to bring my screens back up. I had the, there we go. Had the Discord up.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay. Let's use the cave. Can we recharge this? We can with an ion battery. Lovely. There's one there, and there's another one there. Lovely stuff. Right. Here we go. Ooh. One of these. Oh, bloody hell there. Fucking hell. Also, the dog cam is looking over there. There. Look! Look! Everything's falling. Everything's falling. There you bloody bastard. Right. Let's do this. Oh, is that an... Oh! That's a roly-poly little animal thing. A roly beetle. Okay, got some starship fuel. Right, we are here. Technology module. Okay. There's another one. Oh, there's a few actually. Alright, nice. Oh, there's an animal. Yoink. Getting money for all this. It's all good. Technology module. Right, we're going to get as much salvage data as we can, basically. Unlock all of the building type. All the building bits. Hello, are you a... Oh, yeah, you're fine. There's an animal behind you I haven't spotted, though. There it is. Cheerful, they're fine. Ooh, there's a knowledge stone over there. Lovely. you're fine. Hello. Already know you, you're fine. Got big teeth for a non-angry animal. Lick the shrooms. Should probably figure out what they've got in them, shouldn't I? Where's the knowledge stone at? Just there. One over there as well. What have you got? Oh, you got uranium? Hell yes. These little things have got a bit of uranium in them. Oh yes. Uranium cakes. There's a knowledge stone around here somewhere. There it is. Ow, fuck. Anchor. Oh shit, I really need to fill up that. There you go. I've got no more dioxide left. Okay. Uranium. Recharges that. Ooh. Very useful then, basically. Oh. These little things don't... What do they give you? Sodium. Yeah, that's useful. Hello, Sentinel drone. Alright, dust. What about these? Uranium. Yes, please. Lovely. Oh, we can pretty much subsist out here indefinitely. Oh, that thing isn't actually buried. Okay. An unburied floating technology module. Cool beans. Great procedural generation game. Love that for you. Nanites received. Lovely. Right, where's the knowledge stone? It's over there. There's another technology module there. I think I'll just see what that's got. Your ferrite. Oh, what about these? Uranium. Bollocks. Multi-tool. Whack some condensed carbon in there. Thank you. Seems like I've only got very little amount of carbon, so I should probably get some plants done. Already know you, don't I? Get scanned up. Our large ship just arrived above the Viking word for system. It's carbon and poo, basically. What about you? Carbon and oxygen. Yes, please. They are very good things. He's investigating. He can continue to investigate. And continue to suck my balls. There seems to be quite a lot of buried technology around. which is good news for us. Alright, oh, what else have you got? Got ferrite and uranium? I'd like to see it.
Units received. Units
Yep, uranium. Oh yes, ferrite dust and uranium. Nom nom nom. Okay, carbon and poo. All tentacle plants are the best ones. Oh, hang on. Unidentified. Oh, I'd already seen these.
units received.
A sodium-rich plant. There. Oh, they give carbon and poo. What was carbon and oxygen? Bloody hell. Right. Another tree there. Different kind.
Radiation protection falling.
We know everything here. That's something, yeah. Carbon and oxygen, yes please. Right, the tentacle plants with the hexagon bit. Ooh, a graberry. Nom. That's food, basically. Right, you give... Oh. Different kind. It's all different kinds of tentacle plants.
Units received.
Yeah, you give poo.
Radiation protection
Right, here.
falling.
Right, let's recharge our radiation. Bit of uranium in there. Lovely. Oh, hello. You're... Oh. You're just a very small version of something I've already seen. Right, where's the nearest buried technology module? Ooh. Unknown building. It just looks like an antenna to me. But it does. Those usually come with. So it is a beacon. They usually tell you the location of something else. I'm fine where I am, honestly, because it'll probably just tell me the location of this monolith thing. Right, buried technology. That's what I'm after. That's what I'm after. Pretty sure there was some around here.
Units received.
Apparently not. Ah, there it is. What? Eat. Okay, F and E aren't working together now. It's weird. There you go, that worked. Bloody hell. Oh, we got sodium-rich plants out the arse here, bloody hell. All of the sodium. Crikey. We are drowning in sodium, that's good. Sodium's really fucking useful. There's a lot of sodium. I think that's all of them. Nice. Don't forget, clown tentacle plant gives you carbon and oxygen. Oh, yes, it does. That one doesn't, but the one back there did. Oh, no, that's feces. Species. Species. What's the slightly rounded, knobbly rock do?
Units received.
Uranium. Lovely. Gonna give it a minute and wait for him to bugger off. Species.
Radiation protection falling.
Unidentified plant.
Units received.
Just carbon. Carbon's good. Right. Oh, fuck. Okay. Kinda need to build a bridge or some shit. Right. Angry plants always give you oxygen. Go. Fuel ferrite. Don't really need that.
Units received.
Kind of already know everything around here now. Oh, there's a rock over there I don't know. Can't really see it. Circle rocks. They're weird. Okay.
Protection falling.
Cool beans. Got that. Should probably head back to the but that can go away. Get rid of that. Oh shit, right. I am recharging my exosuit. Yes I am.
Technology
Lovely
recharge.
stuff. Right. Get the old mining beam out. There's no more technology modules in between us and the ship, is there? One over there. Ooh. An animal. There you go.
Units received.
How far away? It actually looks like there's something over there. Maybe some sort of relic. Or rocks. Either way. We're gaining resources here like there is no tomorrow. Which is excellent. A bit of uranium. A bit of ferrite. Yeah. Salt. Ooh, hello. Not a completely wasted trip. Well, it was never going to be a complete wasted trip. We had the buried technology thing, but also bonus stuff.
Inventory full.
Get rid of the. Right, I think what's in our cargo slots? That dihydrogen. Tell you what, we'll put sodium in there. There you go. What else do I have loads of? Ferrite dust. That silicon powder can go, I think. Yeah. Shield module. Nice!
Radiation protection falling.
Whack that on there then. G. Ray manipulator.
Inventory full.
Fuck's sake. Right, you can go directly back into the multi-tool.
Technology
There you go.
recharge.
Right, salvage data. More of that. So, is my inventory still full? It is. Oh, okay. Right, so I need to get back up there. And the best way to do it is just tunnel it. Let's go to the bottom, the base of that, and tunnel it rather than trying to walk all the way around again. Ooh. Dihydrogen. Bolt caster. Right, buddy. Oops. Got the bolt caster, I want the mining beam. Yes, I do.
Radiation protection.
Dihydrogen, always good. I'm just going to start here. I know. I don't need 3 slots. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Sweet. We're nearly back at the ship. How? Oh, no, not. I've definitely seen one of them.
Radiation protection falling.
I should probably do one last. Oops, exosuit. One last charge of that.
Technology recharge.
Lovely stuff. Uranium, very useful. When you've won one of these planets, anyway. My suit's pretty much full of stuff now. So we can head back to... We can definitely head back to the base and build our car if we want. Or we could head to the next starship area, the next space station. Yes. Oh. We're going here. So if we go to the next star system, where it might be us being first, who knows? But we do seem to be on a route that's kind of taking us directly to the Artemis. Alright, there we go. Galaxy map. So maybe we go slightly off route? We go there, or do we go there? Well, that's Gek. Okay, let's go there. It's pretty much directly underneath it, but it's just slightly off, so we might be the first to discover some things. Maybe. Maybe. Sweet, okay. Ah, of course he fucking did. This fucking prick. Discovering all the planets in this area. Right, let's go back to the space station. Right, where's the entrance? That's what I want to know. Is that it? Just hidden behind the icon? Probably is. I can see blue wibbliness, so yeah, I think it is. And we're in. Nice. So we're in Nishirka, which is a Gek system. So we're on home turf. Let's have a little look over here. Whee! What's up, trader? Something. With Gek Trade Federation is something. Please, something. Request dialect help. Friendship symbol. I know the word for required now. Hello, Daft Punk. How's it going? Warvax entity help? Mystery symbol. Or not. Oh, he's using all the words we don't know. I want a trade symbol, please. Reward. Thank you. Specialist. A very pinky boy. Oh, you'll speak Gek? Yeah, a little bit. Home. There you go. Another word for home. Oh, another pinky boy. You must be the brother of the one over there. Oh, okay. He wants me on the throne world. Hey, Daft Punk. Blah 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 blah. An awful lot of words. Friendship symbol. Go on. Acquired. Stop. Do you see it? I don't know. I'm not sure what you're asking. Mystery symbol. B. What's up, word Gek? You smell me, friend? Do you? Okay. Request dialect help. Give me a mystery symbol. Bought. Hey, word Gek. I like your hair. Your hair it pleases me. Hello, friend. My something is trustworthy. Yes. Units for you. Something need. Something. Travel symbol. Stars. Okay. Best help. Ration symbol. Disconnection. That's apparently a aggressive word for them. My spawning. Blah blah blah. Okay. I think he's saying that his wife's gonna leave him. His spawning partner. That's interesting. Trade symbol. Offer. There you go. It will disconnect you from life. Up we go. Give me the suit upgrade, please. I wish for a suit upgrade, please. Lovely. And then I can use that extra slot, so I'm going to move that into there. Then I've got another point and another inventory slot. Lovely. It's been a while since we've upgraded our ship, isn't it? These are kind of shit. They are kind of shit, aren't they? Let's see if we can find a decent planet around here to pop ourselves onto. Noxious. A verdant planet. Ooh, nice.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Alright. Approach your way.
Hostile ships defeated.
Nice. Anyway, let's go to the verdant planet. I want to build a second base. Verdant sounds good. To me, verdant sounds like plentiful. Bountiful. I may not know the definition of the word verdant. Ooh, it has paraffin. It has the oil stuff. So I think we're gonna make ourselves a little base. I kind of want the prefabs. That's what I kind of want. But we should be able to build a little hut. Alright, so let's have ourselves a little look around.
Hostile scan detected.
Oh, leave me alone. Bloody pirates.
Warning.
Ugh,
Detected.
of course they found some bloody valuable cargo.
Hostile ships approaching.
Fine! Where are you? Coming this way. Got you. There's 3 of the fuckers as well. Of course there is. Where are you? That's 1 down. Two down. My shields are holding pretty well. I think my ship's pretty decent now. Come on. Bastard. Come on. Come on, get wrecked, you fucking dick. Looks like he's got a ship that's a little bit more rigid. Not rigid. There you go. It's a little bit more stuff. That's all of them dealt with. Good, good. Right. Let's do a scan. Any areas here worth looking at? I need to find some sort of building, or at least an interesting thing to put my base next to. This is not what I was expecting when it said verdant. I think I misunderstand the definition of the word verdant, because I was expecting like trees, grassland, and all of that, and we're not it's just mountains. Unless we're just on a mountainous region, which honestly is possible. Okay. Looking around. Find some sort of building. See nothing. Absolutely sod all. I am still gonna land at somewhere. I might not build a base, but I'm definitely gonna land and look for like hidden treasure, buried treasures. Might have to do some inventory management before we come out of the ship, though. Holding the shift key down. Oh, my pinky's hurting. Come on. There'll be something around. Something worth looking at. There is a ship around. Oh no, that's not a ship. That's the space station, isn't it? Yeah, really not seeing anything here. Alright, well, guess we'll set ourselves down here then. Ah, a knowledge stone. Not a completely wasted landing then. Right, external temperature 27.5 seems fine. Okay. Let's have a little look here. There's a dinosaur over there. Check word for good. Right, you are skittish. You're calm. Alright. Not gonna lie, this looks cool. We're surrounded by mountains. Nice flat area. It's just gone nighttime. Let's have a little look around. There is a buried technology module over there. Sweet. So we'll go get that. There's one over there as well. But that one's closer. We'll do that first. Should really do some inventory management. We've got an extra slot. A couple of slots, so we'll be fine. Up there. Okay. Alright, mate. You look... You're such a calm beast, it looks very angry. So where did that thing go? I think it was on the other side of the... There's animals all around. I can't really... Oh, there we go. I think that's dead. Is that thing dead? No, it's just some weirdly spawned. Okay. More sodium. Oh, hello. Little two-legged Bambis. You can be my friend. Oh, there it is. Found it. Righty then. I keep nearly binning the my drink all over the place. I need to move it so it's not in between my keyboard and the mouse. I think the going Gek has some disadvantages. The smallness of my character is beginning to affect my ability to see where I'm going. Oh dear me. Right, that looks like it's really low down, so I think let's just start going down to it. Aha! It's underground. And that... What? Why is it not letting me... Will it not let me go any further down? Yeah, I can go up, but I can't go down. Huh. Well, that's a pain in the arse, isn't it? Ooh, launch fuel, nice. Well, we're stuck then, are we? Fine. Ooh, there is an animal that I can actually see. Oh no, that's just a rock. I can't see where this this cave goes anyway. Well, let's just go back to the starship, I guess. This world seems fairly barren. Red as all hell. However, barren. Okay, there's an animal over here that we can't see. Behind this big boy. Hello, what are you? Timid. You are a timid beetle bear? Beetle owl bear thing? Hello? Well, you are an interesting creature, aren't you? Fun. Right, I guess what we're going to do then is we're going to take off and go to another planet. Alrighty then. Okay. So there's plenty of planets here. So we have... What do we got? Nearest to the space station we have that planet, which is noxious. Yeah, not interested. That is a low atmosphere planet. Okay. An ice-bound planet. We have a high radio source, so that'll be all about the uranium. And then a scalding planet. Activated stuff means it's gonna be ooh, super hot. So that uranium there. Honestly, I think is icebound the way to go? Low atmosphere, let's try this. At the end of the day, the worst thing that can happen is it's shit. got ancient bones, which are very good to sell. Hopefully we'll find some sort of building on the planet. It's the only planet that doesn't have any obvious problems. Okay, we're going to be a minute, so I think we're going to have to recharge the pulse engine.
Technology recharge.
Oh, hello. Do we not have much in the way of... Oh, we're out. Okay. We need to get some tritium. So I think what we'll do is we'll just pop out of this, and there's some asteroids over there. Let's just start blowing some asteroids up. Oh, come on! It just spawned them in and just despawned a load of asteroids. Fuck's sake. All I want is to mine some tritium, please, guys. Can you let me have this asteroid field, please? What's that? Recruitable frigate. Huh, okay. Tritium, yes, yes. Gold nugget. See how the proximity alarms are going off, aren't they? I feel like I'm trying to do the bloody... what's his name run from Star Wars. Oh shit! Okay, it just despawned a lot of stuff and then spawned it back in. Well, this is a lot of stuff, isn't it?
Hostile scan detected.
Oh bloody hell!
Warning. Threat detected.
Force is fucking out detected.
Hostile ships approaching.
Here they come. Gotcha. Say it.
Hostile ships deleted.
Hold on. Fantastic. Right. Where's the planet we were going to again? Was it this one? Oh, that's the place we've just been. So it'll be the opposite direction, won't it? Yeah, the low atmosphere planet. Whee! I should be able to recharge that now.
Technology
Lovely.
recharge.
Got enough for a little bit more charge as well. Still got the combat noise going on. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. So ancient bones, copper, rusted metal, and cobalt. Ancient bonds? Ancient bones. We should probably have a look at. Right, let's see. Don't know if there's going to be much in the way of buildings here. You know what? There's a couple of chips here. Oh, there they are. That's fine. Okay. Have a little searchy search. Okay. Not seeing any signs of life. bunch of rocks. Like a building, please. We just carry on in a certain direction for a little while. We'll eventually see something. You see something at the corner of the screen that I haven't spotted, give me a shout, guys. I can see fuck all. Looks like it's been slightly flattened. No particular reason though, unfortunately. Have a look. Oh, hello! Not exactly what we were after, but you know what? I cannot complain. Down we go. Okay, life support is getting drained pretty hard here. So, just whack the oxygen in there. Right. So that's the deal with this this planet. Life support gets drained hard. Gotcha. Oh, there's another one of those things there. If the rocks have got oxygen in, fucking hell they do as well. The game's so predictable now. It's like, oh, you need something to survive on this planet. Well, it's all in the rocks. Just mine a bunch of rocks, and you will find the thing you need to survive. In this case, oxygen. Right. Right, terminal. The wreck of MS Yoshu's Vision. Read the log. These Korvax really are something, aren't they? We tried. What made it tick? What was the point? It just stared at us. We made a great deal of profit in that last port. We asked the Korvax what it wanted to do with its share. It spoke for the last time since boarding the freighter, it said. The Korvax showed me a secret. There is not long to go now. We must head towards the center. We must... Okay. Interesting. Right. Let's head through here. Okay, let's have a look. Can we do the cargo pod? Yes, we can. Right, out immediately as soon as we can. Because the radiation is real. Oh my god, you can jump for fucking days here. Brilliant. Nice. Unstable gel. Bollocks. Right, so this planet's not really good for much else, honestly. But at least we had a look. Let's have a look. Any natural burial site? Nice. So bones, basically. That's what was interesting in this area. 600 meters. Ah. Nah, forget it. Can we get rid of this, please? Thank you. Alright, I guess it's the... Oh, not enough launch fuel. I think we did pick up a thing, didn't we? Yes, we did.
Technology reached.
Lovely. Lazy Gex, 600 meters is nothing. 10 minutes worth of movement. I can't be bothered with that. Right. Where are we going next? I think the Noxious Planet is probably the best one to go for. Or should we go back to the base? I think we should.
Scan detected.
Bloody hell. Let's just fucking go.
Warning. Threat detected.
Threat detected. Blah 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 blah.
Approaching.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, there they are. Right, you're dead. Your guns are doing fuck all to me.
Hostile ships deleted.
There we go. You don't pick on the Gek. I'm going to the space station, I hope, rather than the world. Notorious, dum bum 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 bum. Notorious. I am Gek friend. Sentkin Bulamatari. I smell friendly. Oh, there we go. Space station. Here we are. Restore point saved. Let's go back to the base. See if we can build some stuff. Store stuff in the cargo hold. Old Mountain. And also have a look at the base computer and see if it's got more stuff for me. Maya! Okay, I think the ship might have spawned on its side. Yes, it has. I think taking off like that would be a bad idea. Hello. Oh, leave. Well, alright then. We can...
Thermal protection falling.
No. See? No. It is Z, isn't it? Yes, there you go. need 2 metal plating, and then I can build a buggy base. So, there you go. Build 2 metal plating. Oh, I need 5, sorry. Okay. Right, there we go. Build a little buggy bay. Hey, nice. Oh, shit. Okay, that was a bad place to put it. We're about to go down a cliff. Way. Wee. Okay, so it kind of controls like the Warthog from Halo. You press forward and it goes in the direction you're facing. Gotcha. And it is actually pretty nifty at going up slopes. What, thermal protection falling? Are you kidding me? It's a vehicle. Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, hang on, there's some oxygen here. I think I'll pick these up. Hell yes. Technology, no. Exosuit, there you go. Let's recharge that with an ion battery. There we go. So you don't actually have any protection in this. But yeah, we can basically just drive wherever we want now. This is cool. That's just, oh shit. Nope. You can't really look down any further than this, so not so good for driving. Down things. Up is fine, down gets sketchy. Okay. Whee! Got some stuff. Dioxide, yes. There's the stuff. Fucking hell. Ah! Unstable gel. Oh man, it's good for selling. I think pure ferrite can go. Change up your stuff to use a stack. I need to move it to the big inventory if I'm going to do that. But what I should have done was go back to the base and use the cargo container and just dump a load of stuff in there. But right now, I'm just a bit too excited about having a vehicle. Whoa! Right, let's try and get up to the highest peak. Da-da-na-na. Ah, I see what's going on here. That's a charge situation. So we're down to nearly half charge. Oh shit! Oh, the car can fucking go, can't it? No scan technology installed. Okay. So I need to install some upgrades on this vehicle. Would have been far funnier if you got stuck. It would have been for you, yeah. You bastard. Right, let's get ourselves back on the base so it can charge itself up. Way nice. There we go. Sweet. It's done. Right, let's whack a bit on of stuff in the biofuel reactor. Let's put some carbon in it. There you go. Let's go to the computer. The computer didn't give us anything, did it? I think now all we're going to need to do is go to the place to give our nanites in, isn't it? Right, so buildable technology. Yeah, I think we've pretty much gotten everything we can from this. Really need to put a thing on here. Right, we know that there's a dude who lives over there somewhere in the mountains. But yeah, we're back on the base. And I think this base needs making bigger. Right, what are we going to do here? I'm going to go back to the previous system. I'm going to summon the thing. Previous system there. Summon the thing, get some bits and pieces for our bases. Have I got the medium refinery already? I think I do. I think that was what I was supposed to do, wasn't it? Okay. I need to refine something for some reason. And away we go. Right. Summon space anomaly. There we go. Spend salvage data, that is the plan. Ooh, looks like someone's on someone's playing this on, is that Stadia? I just saw an icon for Stadia. Huh. He's on Steam. His keyboard and mouse. Doesn't tell me that he's on Stadia or not. Spend that salvage data. Really want these prefabs, but they're gonna. That's all gonna be all my points if I'm not careful. Right, I've got the medium refiner. That's sorted. Ooh, landing pad. I could do with that. Building it. Right, trade terminal. Probably useful. Probably very useful. But no, I'm going to start doing some prefab stuff. Got corridors, got square rooms. Foundation. Oh, okay. Cylindrical room frame. Biodome. Man, there's so much good stuff here. Right, door. Access ramp. Climb ladder. Nice, so I can get around places. Great corridor. Square room I think I want as well. Can't afford the corridor, so I wouldn't, but I'm going to go for the square room. I can't afford even the foundation. Okay. There you go. I've started building a bunch of prefab stuff. I've started getting a bunch of prefab stuff. We need to find a planet. Right, antimatter, I need chromatic metal. I can build that. I can make that. To do that, I'm going to need... Can I... Yeah, I can't do that here. Right. Up we go. We need to go onto the surface of the planet. Ideally one that's not completely shite. It's icebound. Yeah, go on, that's a noxious planet. That'll do me. You'll do. Alright, let's find somewhere to land. Oh look, the planet seam. Every planet has a seam, of course. It's always visible. There you go. Still see the seam. You still see the seam? Right. Let's have a look. If I were a building or something along those lines, where would I be? Aha! I'd be right there. An unknown type of... Ooh, okay, it's one of those hollow things. That's cool. But we're coming in a bit hot then. Ooh! External toxicity. Okay. Save and chart. Sweet. Oh, I need to recharge my thing. Toxicity, there it is. Bit of ammonia. Sweet. Let's go up here and see what's going on. I need to drop me, what's it called? Okay, how? My brain is looking and failing to find words. Looking for words and just dropping the ball. There we go. Okay. Access logs. I'm blah blah here. All friends are blah blah blah. Have to blah. Alright. Alright, what? You're a big boy. Are you angry?
Units
Easily startled, but not angry. Don't get distracted. We are here for a reason. We are here for a damn good reason. Come on. Put the refiner down. We need some chromatic metal. Some carbon in there. Or, no, not silica powder. Need a metal. Copper, there you go. You'll do. Chromatic metal. Beautiful. So, leave that to do that, whilst we go and get the ferry technology module. Oop. Sorry. Mouse is caught on something. So just to the left of this should be... There's a mining beam there. 5. The oxygen. Lovely. There it is. What we were looking for anyway. Carbon. Always good to have carbon. Nice. Give me a word. Get word for low. Sure, I just... Oh, there you go. These rocks usually... Oh, bloody hell. Good for getting the stuff I need. I think it's ammonia you need. Yeah, there you go. Should keep us going for indefinitely. A geode. Lovely. A bit of oxygen. Right there. Sweet. Right, head back to the thing. I think that's the one we've just done, isn't it? Yep. One over there. Scan you, little thing. Another little beastie there. Massive. Great stuff. Very nice stars over there. Nice night sky. What time is it? Oh my god. It's coming up to 6:30. I need to run and get this. Because Paint Club is on its way. Holy shit. Weapon charge depleted. Bloody hell. Everything is trying to stop me. There you go. Where's the way out? There it is. Gotcha. Oh, where's the ship? There it is. There's my portable refiner. Go grab that. Ow. My health is only at half. I should probably find a healing station at some point. Alright, let's pick up that. Put that into my exosuit. Carbon. No. In that case, just pick that up. No. Wrong button. There we go.
Toxic protection.
Sweet. Right, now. Should have enough antimatter. Antimatter housing. Right, I can put something in there. Put the gold in. The cargo. There we go. Platinum can go in there as well. Let's make a warp cell. Boom! And away we go. Next. Oh, the system right next to us is the next place we need to go to. There you go. Right, let's get to the space station. I'm lazy and I don't want to wait a minute, so we're just going to warp straight to it. Incoming message. Ah, pathetic sentinels. La, Viking. La 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 la. Will not longer what? Take all warriors to Gra. Okay. Ah, there you go. Emergency broadcast repeater. We have our next objective, people. Which we'll have to wait until next time because I have got to do Paint Club. Okay. Restore point saved. Amazing. So there are a bunch of different planets here, all discovered already by other people. But it's what it is. Oh, I discovered those. Oh, I discovered that one. And that one. Nice. Anywho, that's me. So, thank you so much for everyone who's popped in to check me out for No Man's Sky. We will be back shortly, because Paint Club should be starting in 15 minutes, but it won't. It'll probably be a bit later, and I'll be painting an orc mod. I have my orc, who I'm playing for D&D. There he is. So pop along and join us for that. We'll have tunes, and we'll have Warhammer painting, and we'll have chat. So we will see you next time. Thank you very much for coming. Ta-ra.